Imississa lil ġej minn Green Living bl-inizjattiva tagħhom Hope Grove.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Jen, can you please let us know what have happened since the last time you met, how you have developed your plans?
We've been to 3 hours of mentoring with Paul from Go, and we really went over some of the points that were pointed out from our initial pitch, and we worked on developing those. So the things that we changed was a lot about refining and including a lot more detail. For example, even our objectives were broken down into smaller milestones for our timeline. Our budget was divided up into exactly which funding Green Living will be providing itself, and which capital expenditure that the Changemakers funding will be covering as well. We also managed to refine our social impact quite a lot too, which was amazing. And we've discovered that actually our reach is going to be even more than we first thought it was going to be, which is obviously
How would you say
fantastic.
that? How would you say that?
How?
Yeah.
Because initially we were relying on mostly engagement from people who are already engaged with Green Living. When we wrote this application, we worked on the people who were already coming and already interested in what we had to offer. But we really looked beyond that to the people that we have the potential to reach a lot more. And we were able to quantify that, I think, better this time around than we were in the initial application.
So we're here, you know, we really would love for our money here to make an impact. And what I like about your proposal is that all our money is going into actually buying things, capital expenditure, planting trees, digging holes, and all your operational budget is basically catered for from your current funding.
Yeah. Plus, you can involve so many volunteers in that. There's definitely so many people in Malta who just would like to help, be a part of growing trees, planting them, seeing it. You know, there's always this. There's never enough greenery in this island. So if it's possible, right? And maybe it's not the business would make so much money, but it could make a difference. And I think.
And there's a lot of added value, but not only towards the project, but also in people's lives.
Exactly.
Because as the founder was saying before in her pitch the last time, this project changed her life because she was working with nature, and there's so much advantage of working with nature and being among nature. And this
we do believe in that, right?
I love it. I love it. Full marks for me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
The point about the volunteers, if you don't mind me saying,
Yes, please do.
that's also really important to us, because when we are moving forward with this project, we really want to give a sense of ownership over this project as well. So they know and they understand that we didn't just make this space for everyone, but we make it, you know, with them in mind. So you'll also see that, for example, under our objectives, some of our milestones are gathering feedback from people who interact with us at different stages of the project. And that's because it's so important to us that we hear from the people who are going to be benefiting from this project, so that we can continue to develop it with them in mind. You know, so.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for coming.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I love two things about this project, right? I think the older I get, the softer I'm becoming, and I'm really concerned about, you know, what environment I'm going to leave to my children, who are 4 and 7. So,
That's true.
you know, so that's one thing. You know, that's, you know, I'm very into the green projects. Secondly, again, like I said before, what I like is that our money will be going towards capital expenditure. I can feel and touch where the money has gone.
Exactly.
Yes,
That I agree.
true, but
That I can say.
it depends on the impact.
But I'll tell you one thing, they have got heart, they have soul that's deep in the centre of this project.